the government and other institutions of power are trying to get us to agree to a shit reality. They always do this. They've always done this. This is just what they do. But if we agree to their shitty version of reality, we're all just going to be subjugated. And why would we give our creative energy as a collective to a shitty version of reality that we don't even want? You know? It's like they use our creative manifesting power to create a reality. And we shouldn't put our energy into their reality. It's like the way that they trick everybody into agreeing to their shitty reality is by fear. Fear tactics of all kinds. Anything that creates a lot of emotion is what they use to steer the narrative, okay? And there's a lot to be said for neurolinguistic programming and all kinds of other types of trickery that they use in order to get us to sign off on the reality that they want us to experience. If we agree to their terms, that means we exist in the world that they want us to exist in. And the only kind of world that they want us to exist in is one wherein they have all the power, is one wherein they control the narrative, is one wherein they control all information. Okay? And we can't allow this. Wouldn't you agree that if we're going to be living in a system of made up fucking rules, we should be the ones making up those rules? I think so. Do I agree to the collective reality, the shit-tastic fucking idiot fest that they're attempting to create with our consciousness and our energy? Fuck no. Fuck no, I don't agree to it. I say fuck that. I don't want their system. Their system is dying. Anyways, their system is in its death rattle phase. It's all but dead. It's all but dead. And they're trying to replace it with some fucked up, weird, stupid, sad version of fucking some reality, right? That is trash. It's trash. It's subjugation. It's enslavement. It is evil. You know, you may not believe in good and evil, but you gotta admit there's a certain vibration that dictates these things, right? When somebody is senselessly killed for no fucking reason, there's a little underlying vibe of ugh to that. There's a little underlying vibe of, oh, I would never want to be a part of that, you know what I mean? Well, it's the same thing with this bullshit reality they're trying to create. With our consciousness and our energy. They want us to sign on the dotted line to this reality. And it's trash, it's fucking garbage. I don't recommend anybody do. And I think one of the worst things that could happen would be for humanity as a collective right now to see the total banal dog shit in the media, in the news, in all types of media, movies, TV, music. It's all pure trash. If it's mainstream, it's literal fucking garbage. The worst thing that people could do right now is to look at this and to look at the global news stage and be like, oh yeah, this is the reality I believe in. This is where we're going. This is the destination that we're headed to. That's the worst thing that could happen right now. What needs to happen right now is that people need to take a radical stance of essentially self-obsession, of total self-service, okay? Because yes, it is a collective reality that we create from our mass consciousness and our mass desires. It's an agreement that we all agree to, but the thing is, you will end up experiencing the reality that matches what you wanted, right? Because everybody else out there that matches what you want will be experiencing your reality. That's the people that are going to be in your world, is the people that want what you want, right? So it's like, yeah, it is a collective agreement, but it all starts with what you want. And I always tell people, the outside world is an illusion. It's actually not real. All that there is you. There's nothing apart from you. There is only you. Everything else is an illusion. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, they're illusions. The guy who works at the freaking market and the teller at the bank, these people are all illusions. Everything. Everybody, everything. It's an illusion. And it's playing out on the theater screen of your mind and your consciousness. You can't even prove that the outside world actually exists. Go ahead and prove it. I'm fucking waiting. You're not going to. So, while yes, it can be argued by people that, oh, you're a narcissist and you're a sociopath and you're just crazy and you're self-obsessed and, you know, you don't listen to reason, you don't value other people or whatever. Well, none of that shit is true. And anybody who's trying to say that to you, it's most likely that those people will not exist in the future reality that you decide to create, right? Because there's a breaking off that takes place. When you agree to experience a certain reality, there is a whole group and mass of people who cannot go with you there. They can't go with you there. They can't exist there, right? And it all feeds on energy, right? So they want you to stay in their reality, wherein you feed your energy into their illusion so that they can have more power. And misery loves company. Nobody wants to be alone, really, right? So they don't want to be alone over there in their shitty sphere of what they have accepted as reality, right? So when you decide, there's going to be a breaking off, and there's going to be people who can't go with you. And those people who can't go with you are going to tell you, you're crazy, you're a narcissist, you're a sociopath, you're blah, 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 blah. All of these reasons, whatever their reasons are, right? That's what they say to me. But maybe that's not what they're going to say to you. Maybe they're just going to say to you, well, you know, you should do this, this, and this in order to experience a fruitful future. You know, you're not going to be successful if you don't go to school or if you don't do this or that. You know, that's the type of thing that they could say to you. They'll say different things to everybody. It just depends, right? But you got to understand these people are programs. Like, they're just bots. They're only there because they are automatic programs that cause that reality to exist and to run, right? And once you start to split away from that reality, they start to be like, oh, hey, no, you know, don't do that, and don't go there, and that's not right, and it's not going to work out because of this, this, and this. Talk to the hand. Talk to the fucking hand, and just keep going into the reality you want to experience, right? And so how it plays out is, say there's a big thing going on the global news stage, right? And it's just this big thing, and everybody's thinking, oh my God, this is real, this is true, this is happening, this is going to be a global catastrophe of whatever, right? Well, if you choose to separate off from the group of people who are wanting to experience that shit-tastic reality, number one, there's going to be resistance, and they're going to say whatever they say. But as you split off away from them, you're going to go into a realm of reality where it's still like Earth and shit, like we're not traveling in space yet, it's coming, but we're not there yet. So you're still going to be on Earth, and you're still going to know, you know, fucking Aunt Sally or whatever, and your neighbor's still gonna be next door unless you move home. But those people in that realm of reality are going to be experiencing as programs, as bots, bot consciousnesses. I'm not saying they don't have souls, it's whatever, but they're going to be experiencing the realm of reality which you chose to be in. Okay? And you chose to be in a realm of reality where this bullshit over here is not real, was never real, was fucking lies. Right? So you might experience a version of reality wherein whatever that global event that was playing out was, in the reality you sign off on, that global event gets brought into the light as a lie from the start. Meanwhile, over here, people are still experiencing the reality wherein it was true and real, right? So choose where you want to be and be prepared for resistance, but know that it's worth it to experience the reality that you want to experience. You deserve that.